Welcome back to Madcap Mosaic. Closing in on a loop. I want to keep this one going, so let's win at all costs. Good traits. I feel like we should be able to take it home with these unless we get total crap luck. Should I go slower again? I probably should be going slow every video because there's not that many people who are familiar with the game. So you get two random traits. We've got Scrappy. If you use a corner tile, you get whatever the corner tile would give you, +5 offense and +5 defense. I like that one. There's some cool stuff you can do with it. It gives you some direction, like a goal. Whenever you're moving, you want to get to the next corner, kind of. And then Warrior, your basic swords are +3 offense, so these are doing 8. That kind of means I might just do 1 and 1. We don't really need much offense with that built in. Yeah, so let's see here. Just look for standout stuff. Double prayer next to each other, that's pretty gross. 2 serenades, 2 insights. Recharges are kind of fun. If you get them next to a corner, you can get like double scrappy triggers. Just looking for, wow, that, okay, this is such a free win. Holy cow. I mean, we can't not do that. That's what we're doing. Question is like, which way do you get it? If we get the secret weapons first, they don't do anything because you got to reveal them somehow. If we get the strobes first, they don't do anything unless we random a non-reveal tile. So these first like 5 fights are probably not going to be that insane. Gale doesn't really do anything. Lantern would be fine. Maybe we go through Lantern, come down here, and then grab 1, and then go this way and grab these 2. Something like that. Oh, but we want to get Speed Burst too. We could get Speed Burst first. I don't hate that. And now we go down and get Strobes. That way we can use Strobe as a backtrack tile. Yeah, so each fight we're basically just going to try and maximum defend. We might take 1, and we might take 2 if we have to. But you don't want to take much more than that. Otherwise that turn was kind of not a success. Because there's not many ways to heal, not many ways to get your HP back. These fights are also going to go pretty quickly because of our, wow, quadruple giant? Maybe we get a serenade. That seems, there's 2 next to us. That seems like a pretty okay plan. It's really good against these guys as well, the tornadoes. Yeah. I'm going to get this first. Earthquake is good against Spider as well. So any turn there's like 5 and 5. For this enemy specifically is 5 and 5. I like to lead with a sword, and then a defense, and then hopefully another sword. I don't like to go sword, shield, because that last time you're kind of flipping a coin. Like here, I'll go to the right, even though there's less options. I already knew this was a shield. There's only 2 tiles that could be a sword. Whereas I could have gone south, taken a sword, and there would be 3 tiles that could be a shield. But missing a shield is a lot more impactful than missing a sword. It doesn't matter if I don't find a sword, I can find a sword next turn. Here I know I can get both. We'll go up. He's dead. I guess we'll keep doing 1 and 1. We won't need the attack. I should just get rid of some attack. Because, oh wait, oh my gosh, this is like so close together. It's gonna be so easy. Spider, you do 1 less damage for each web that's up, but they're kind of free tiles in that they give their move back, so you kind of go around crushing them. However, with Warrior, we're doing 8, and he only has 4 webs, so we can still kill him through those. So we definitely don't prioritize them, or we don't want to take damage just to crush a web ever. Sometimes you need to kind of take damage, but with Warrior, we're just looking to defend as much as possible, and we'll get in for damage regardless. Like, that was so easy. Spider's a lot easier with this. I think we'll get rid of 2 swords, even though... do we get the serenade? We'll get 1 serenade. Should I have gotten 2? Probably. We'll also get 1 secret weapon, now that we have the strobe. Against the giant, you're kind of looking to make sure you end next to pardon me, a couple, like a chain of shields. I don't like this right here, so I think I'm going to pop the lantern. We could go east, decent chance of a shield, but if the shield is one of these two and this is a sword, then we're stuck in like a kind of a crappy spot. Oh, but we do have Scrappy. I totally forgot Scrappy. Maybe it's not too bad to stay here. And then we just go here. We still take 3, but it wasn't terrible. Now we pop Lantern for sure. Lantern lets you shuffle for free, by the way. That's why we're shuffling and still having moves left over. Normally shuffling would take 2 of your moves away. And we're getting rid of swords even though they're 8 offense, and we could have like tried to keep them and replace more defensive stuff. Like I think a legitimate plan would have been taking both these prayers. They make it so hard to die, and then you get like 2 serenades and 2 insights and just kill them with your swords. That seems like a very good strategy as well. But instead we're going the strobe secret weapon plan. I think it's also looks just insane right now, and we'll see it pop off. I'm pretty confident. I think we just shuffle now. Wow, okay. Take a little damage. What is the best route? If we go south, shuffle. Yeah, I feel like that was by far the best, actually. But also maybe not the most obvious play. Here, again, he's dead, so we could go left, but that's just a chance of missing. We could just come down here and get this shield. Keeping track of the enemy's life is important, so you know when you have enough. You don't need to take like a riskier line. Like in that scenario, I think I would have gone left if he still had like 20 some HP. You know, I didn't want to get stuck in that right side where going to the right saved me like 1 or 2 HP or whatever, but it could have made me take a lot more if he had a big hit the next turn. Another secret weapon, and then pick up the other secret weapon, and then the other strobe, and it'll get nutty soon. This was kind of bad, because now I'm going to force myself into popping the lantern maybe, because I came down here to use the earthquake, but the earthquake isn't really hitting much more than a sword. Our earthquake drains all the revealed tiles. Oh, but it won't. My lantern won't go off either. I don't think we even use it. Turning off my lantern, just ooh. So we got a flash freeze, which is on reveal, hit and save for 3, which now also triggers with our strobe, because strobe will trigger all. It resets and reveals all visible tiles that have reveal triggers. So even if it's drained, it'll bring them back. Now I think we pop the lantern. Ooh, unlucky. We're taking damage. I'm taking a bunch of damage. I think we'll come down and get the Scrappy trigger. And we could backtrack for the damage. Maybe that's better. If we go here... If we go just left and this is a sword, we're in a terrible spot. I think we do use it, and now we can just go left. Nice, okay, so we would have taken a bit more damage. Oh, that kind of sucks, never mind. I don't know if it mattered. Took a decent hit there. Secret weapon. And I think we'll go through the secret passage here, and then we can also get a phase to have some backtrack, which should help out a bit. We're not really working our way. Wow, if we find a... Ooh, I think we just... Oh wait, we had a strobe up. I'm so blind. But I think we just get rid of it. We don't want to take damage just to get a huge kill there. Okay, backtrack from what we have backtracked from Speed Burst, so we can come back and get this Wind Walk, which gives you 1 backtrack per tile you've used. And it's free, it gives you your move back. It's a really strong tile. Highly recommend taking it if you see it. We have 5 backtracks, so we should be able to... Oh, never mind, we had 1 more move, he's dead. Okay. 1 more turn. Oh, we'll have our full combo by the first boss. Pretty absurd. And we'll go... This guy alternates between turns where he's vulnerable and then turns where you can't hurt him and you just have to maximum defend. So we'll come up by where these 2 shields are already set up. There we go. And again, you want to end your turn next to shields. Ideally 3, but you can't always set that up. Like right here, we just got unlucky. We're going to pop our lantern. Always handy to have a lantern. Take the backtrack. Backtrack will make this enemy much easier as well. Like, we shouldn't be taking any damage from him now, I don't think. And then here we can strobe, which gives us 18 from a secret weapon, 3 from this flash freeze, and 2 backtrack. So already doing a lot of damage, and that was only 1 secret weapon. What about, we'll check reveal. So, I mean, we're getting this. Well, the map seems good too. We'll pick that map up for sure, and the touch is also decent. Alright, so this guy, he puts up much bigger numbers than some of the other enemies, so we're gonna just defend whenever possible. And when we can't, I think we leave the strobe up. Maybe that's silly. If we can't break through, we're just trying to expand our map, our vision here. The more stuff that we see, the more these strobes will do. Here we'll come back for the Serenade, which sets both of our offense to 0. And now we're looking to use, oh, that's unfortunate, but I'm gonna lose a backtrack here. We can't go east. He shuts off a direction every other turn. But I don't want to go too far from this, so I'm just gonna go back and forth. But we had backtrack, so we do lose some stats there. This is also, I mean, it's good damage. We are taking 5 though, because we got some defense off the flash freeze, and then we got an okay hit in. What we need to do now is find another strobe. Oh, I don't want to drain all that. That's like half my tiles that are left. I think we just eat 2 damage. Just, okay. So now, yeah, we do that. Hit 3 secret weapons for 54 damage. Take the defense. I think we're going to start one-shotting a lot of enemies. Take the map. Map's insane here. Reveals a lot of tiles, so now we can also map to trigger all these. Because normally, you know, if you just find secret weapon by walking around, it won't go off because you're adjacent to it. We're bypassing that with strobe because it's resetting and revealing them, and now you no longer have to be by them. You can find them earlier, come back and trigger them all. But map will also just let us reveal them initially, and then we can also go find a strobe that we revealed, and we'll know where everything is. Just very strong. We'll take the backtrack like I said though. Attack, defend. Okay, these strobes are already pretty good. We might just be able to kill this dude. Oh yeah. Okay, he didn't get 1 attack in. Next up, we don't really need a heal. I guess we should set one up. It's highly unlikely we need a heal. No, we'll take a strobe. Strobe seems good. Or another, sorry, not strobe, Serenade. Okay. Oh, nice. This map is going to be huge. Hit 2 secret weapons. And now I can either, I've got plays. I think all of them basically kill him though. Like, I could come up and I could just earthquake when he's dead. Yeah. We could have also backtracked all the way and strobed, and I think he would have died. Just doesn't matter too much. No, let's not overthink things. I think this will be a run we can slam dunk pretty hard. We can shuffle later. We don't need to do it yet. Now that we've serenaded, I kind of like earthquaking. I think we'll take the flail and we'll use 2 backtrack to hit the earthquake, which also drained the chain reaction, so we got a big hit in there. And now we have more backtrack left, so we can come back out of here. This guy, the key is to crush these evils, because they make him hit for 2 more at the start of the next turn. So if as he builds these up while they're revealed, he hits for more. If you drain them, they're no longer considered revealed. So you gotta run around crushing those. We'll take the scrappy trigger. It doesn't really do much. Then we'll just strobe him for lethal. Yeah, that seems better. We could have, I wonder what's their build for a strobe here. No telekinesis or teleport. Those are kind of the best ways to get scrappy. I do like Do we have flight or boomerang? No, okay, we didn't have that much good stuff for it. If you put a flight in a corner, you can reuse that tile and you just go back and forth, triggering the scrappy tile. It's pretty good. I would say the witch is going to be one of the harder fights for us because he shuffles every turn, so we can't like build up a huge board and punish him after a few turns. We're gonna have to do all of our damage kind of manually, but I don't think it'll be that bad. We're just very far ahead. And the witch is generally not like the most dangerous. They are gonna receive some more. Ooh, that map would have been good. Some more buffs. I think I have some coming this next patch. Wow, dead already? Holy cow. Okay, we'll drain all those. Lightning bolt. He might get a turn here. Ooh, he hit me also. Yeah, he's gonna get a 30 turn. He hits for 30 every 3 turns, but he gives you 2 moves to do it, to defend it. He only hit us for 2, which is not so bad. We just need a strobe, basically. Yikes. So here comes another 30. A little risky there. I think we'll take this and we'll strobe. That only gives us 3 defense, so we do take a big hit here. I think we use the lantern and hope to find like a last legs. Don't think map is better than just defending. Did we got branches, right? We could hit 2 things. No, I think I was gonna do it to the left. We would hit a flash freeze. There, we do have a branch, is it? So there was a possibility. Not with the map location, we could hit both. But if we had hit both, like theoretically, you could have saved for more. So if you're in lethal and the shield wasn't good enough, maybe you just go for a desperate map in a random direction. We're on Dragon. Let's take a heal and just take a prayer. I think I will go to the Red to Serenade just to pick up extra backtrack off of Windwalk. And we'll just keep... We don't really care too much about killing him. Yeah, so the special is every few turns he'll give you -1 move and +2 backtrack, and he'll hit for 15. So you have to defend 15 with 2 moves. We have it here though. We defended once, now we can last legs to get 2 more and just defend it all. Oh, we had Scrappy there to trigger 2. Let's take a breakfast. Hit for 2, save for 2, heal 1 health, backtrack +2. And let's just keep playing. Oh, here we go. We haven't found branch yet, so if we map to the left, there's only 5 tiles the branch could be that won't hit. So let's just do that. We hit the branch, we hit the flash freeze. That's good. We are going to take a little damage regardless. Unless we come back up and go all the way back here and strobe, and I think he'll die. Oh, no. You can't do more than 40 damage each turn against this guy. So, strobe, trigger the 40 for sure. Let's acid. We'll use the lightning bolt that take 1 from the acid that was on it. And we'll strobe again to max them out at 40 damage. And we'll just use defense. And we have a strobe up here that would do. We have one down here too. Never mind. We'll just come down here, strobe him again, and he's dead. A pretty nutty run. Pretty nutty run. Alright. Wow. Not much to say about that. That's kind of a classic reveal. Secret weapon, if you get multiple secret weapons in your lattice, they're pretty good strat. I mean, you have to have some way to reveal them, or strobe them or something. But when it happens, it's pretty good. So we are on the final battle to loop here, and I think I'll cut it there. But I might just run it back. We'll see.